Alright, there you go. Make sure you guys include your audio.
Yeah, it's included.
All right, everybody. Welcome
He's late. He's
to
late.
welcome to Thursday's Thoughts. This is Barack Obama here. So here we
Sweet.
go. Thursday's Thoughts, episode 3.14,
69.
and so forget Nick's supposed to be our co-host. He fell asleep. He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Duelist.
Dude,
I
you fell
fuck with
asleep
it.
because Yu-Gi-Oh! is
Absolute
boring.
alpha male status.
He should be playing twos though, right?
Yeah, so he could fucking lose another 3 years of his life because he refuses to learn how to play twos.
Oof. All right, so Ronska, how do you think RGB's doing without you?
Not very well.
Straight to the questions, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly
on
what
top
I'm
of the
saying,
board.
right
Here we
into
go.
it today.
Yeah, you know, I only have 30 minutes.
I don't know. The one with Comp and Nick was kind of an hour long.
Yeah.
No, for real though, Ronska, I was serious. How do you think RGB's doing without you?
I don't think very well.
Yeah.
I watched their
baiting
games.
you.
I watched both of their week 1 games.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying though, where's your double-digit points? Have you even played any games?
No, dude, I was in Maine for a week.
Imagine.
Oh. I mean, Valar's captain
You
status.
caught him. You caught him off guard with that one. He said I was in Maine. He's like, whoa.
Yeah, dude, I'm back now. I'm gonna play this week, but I couldn't play.
So the
Alright.
schedule's kind of fleshed out a little bit now. I don't know if you've actually looked at all the dates at the bottom of the stat sheet.
I'm not
each week.
captain. I don't look at any dates anymore.
Right.
I was going
Lazy
to
life.
say though, do you expect to be able to make every game the rest of the
Yeah,
season?
definitely.
Oh, brain off, game on, grind time, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so I got Ronska and Brandon. Brandon's my last-minute replacement for Nick.
I
Didn't really want him here. Don't really like him.
You literally hit
what
me
team
up.
are you on?
Literally he asked for a request and then literally a minute later I get DM. What are you doing, daddy?
Word for word what I sent him to.
Alright, so what are we going?
Well, wait.
What
I
do we
had a
got to
part
talk
2 to
about?
that RGB question though.
Oh boy.
How are you fitting in your team right now, Ronska? I mean,
Bro,
obviously
we're
you haven't
popping
played any
off.
games, but yeah, they like you.
Yeah, we've been playing scrims and shit. And
Who's your
then
favorite
we've been
team?
playing
As long as
ranked.
you're on Kimchi Crew.
Yeah.
I would hope that's his favorite team.
No, who's your favorite teammate? That's what I said.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
You
dude,
know,
probably
Nick
Reginald.
wouldn't
Who's
be
your favorite
putting
team?
words
I
in
like-
my mouth right now.
I like Reginald, dude. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, Reginald's pretty cool. I don't know anything about him. I've never heard of him before, but yeah, he's pretty cool.
Dude, that's
Oh, I don't know who he is. I don't like anything to do with him. He's trash face. He's pretty cool.
Toxic dude.
Brandon, what are you thinking? What team are you on? Who's your favorite teammate? Are you good?
He's on collision.
I don't know what team I'm
Dude,
on actually.
Dude,
After the whole debacle.
Brandon full tilted RGB in like a scrim or something like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
that
full
one.
tilted
Oh my
them,
god,
I don't
that's
know
you! I totally
why.
forgot. They were all. I got you on. You joined the league, and then I get you in the very next episode of Thursday's Thoughts.
Right.
And then everyone was bitching about how good you are and how you shouldn't be in the league. I love it.
Bro, I'm sorry, Brandon. This isn't like a roast or anything, but like I was reading
Alright, so
what
hold your horses,
RGB
buddy.
was
What's
saying.
happening here?
I was reading what RGB was saying about you being like super try hard and
RGB.
like way too good for the league, and I was just like, and then I played you in a scrim, and I was like, I have no fucking clue what these kids are talking about.
Wow.
They just miss
alright,
you,
to the
Onska.
heart. Hey, I'll have
Yeah,
you know
you're
what stats.
actually
I'm leading
not
the
that
league
fucking
in
good.
goals, shots, and saves. Or I'm one behind saves, and I'm leading in assists right now. So
What
But
happened to
yeah,
Bubba?
but yeah. I don't know.
Bubba
dude.
used to be on the
He-
top.
Oh
I mean,
well,
it's
all I
week
know
one.
about
It's only been 2 games.
Bubba
I mean-
is that he got to GC and then I think solo queued, and then now he's back to champ 2.
That's a Nick Rome.
So I got this cool thing I was reading about on this Discord for Cleat
Oh, really?
Rocket League, and currently the top teams between the two franchises are Full Senders and Pressure. What do y'all think about that? You think Full Senders
Full
you
Senders
think
is
Full Senders
fucking
just
OP.
threw last season? Yeah, you think they just threw last season and they could have secretly
No, okay,
still
okay.
won?
The thing with Full Senders about like their playoff game was they were good.
Who'd they play?
Like they played it was Neko Slim, and then they played like their subs. I think like they had 2 subs. It was like Underbred Boar, I think. I don't know.
No, it was
he's the bomb.
it was Shammy and it was Perplexed.
Yeah.
I was actually
round
asking what team they
one.
played.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's right.
They
It was-
played
they
RGB.
were
They played
good.
Ronska.
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
They're good, but their third, like Slim and Neko were good, but their third completely like fucked up the whole team chemistry and rotation and everything, and that's the only reason we won. Literally, if
No
Jotaro
mercy,
wasn't
yeah.
at that fucking buffet, we would have gotten 3-0 swept.
Yo, buffet.
Well, why don't you just walk out and just say, hey, their third is shit? Why don't you just say that?
Yo,
Well,
so
I mean-
what you're saying is,
That's
so
basically
what
what
you're
you
saying
said.
is, the secret to beating Full Senders is to just
Take
pay
out
for
one
a buffet for somebody.
But the thing is though, is now they have they have Jotaro, Neko, and Slim, but now they also have Unmellow, and he's really good. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Well-
that's gonna be hard.
So,
Hmm.
while I do agree, I think Unmellow adds a lot of talent. I think you could look at the same situation with Beowulf last season, where they ended up trading him, where they had 4 grand champs, and they ended up trading one. Now Mello is a friend, so that's a plus. But Mello missed the first 2 games of the season so far.
No, dude,
So,
Mellow.
like,
I played
Yo,
with, I
if you
played with
can't
Mello
make it at the
last
beginning of the
night.
season, just go ahead and leave. Isn't that right, Ronska?
Fuck off.
Relatable.
No, look, hear me out there. And like, I don't want to like take any shots at players, but we definitely have a handful
that wasn't a
of
real
players
shot
that
before we
could
continue.
be like really good
Slackers.
talents in the league if they
Bro,
were
what do you
just
mean?
more
I joined
available.
Thursday Thoughts just to talk shit.
I was kidding. No lie, we have a whole episode of people that just joined to talk shit. Who was that? That was
Neko?
yeah.
Oh, of course it was
it
Neko.
It was Neko and someone else, and they just talked shit the
Was it
whole
like 2
episode.
weeks
and I
ago?
loved it.
Brandon? It was
me and Neko.
Yeah.
Neko and Brandon.
It was you.
Hey,
It was you. Yeah, you guys just joined, and then like literally, if I didn't have the leash on, you guys could have gone wild. So
But
on the
no,
opposite end of Full Senders and Pressure, Onslaught Gaming and FFEZGG are actually the 2 worst teams between the 2 conferences. FFEZGG, we kind of
Any thoughts
expected
on that?
that because there's not really any leadership outside of Christslayer and their captain, as far as I know. Beyond that, it's just a bunch
Bring
of
Prodigal back.
prospects. Yeah, fuck Prodigal Trip. Onslaught Gaming though, what do you think about that?
Well, I know for Onslaught,
I
wasn't
think-
that whole debacle with that one guy, or like whatever, someone not making it, or something like that?
So that's my team. So literally, what I put together was literally just people out of free agency after the draft.
Because Swordsworth's captain
'cause-
just like disappeared.
Yeah, but with Onslaught, what it is Tayfish only had a week to put the full roster together. So he is also like on the shorter end of the stick. Now I think he's done a great job personally. I think there's a lot of talent on that team. It's just them actually practicing, getting some chemistry going. I think they're better than 0-2 for sure. I think one of the games was kind of a roll of the dice. And one of the games kind of just comes down to like early season new team jitters, so to speak.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of see that phase out a little bit more, hopefully.
Word on the street is that once our Smite team is up, or Smite League is up, that a player called MX Double is going straight to the Lords franchise. What are your thoughts on that, Christslayer?
Well, What a question. What a question, first off.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Nah,
I
it's
mean,
a
I
joke.
can hit you with
All right.
with an answer, too.
First couple. Do you have an answer? Because it was an entirely unserious question. Because that's
I
all
mean,
speculation
so
from an Apex game last night.
in my opinion, he should just not make any remarks or jokes about who he's gonna add to his team until he can actually add them to his team. That's gonna be
Yo,
my opinion on that
I just
situation.
want to say something. I was in a party with Forget Nick earlier, as I said, and I was playing
Bad
Apex
choice.
with Shane. And Shane asked Nick if he wanted to join his team, and Nick's response was, "Not as long as Kryptonite's there." He said Kryptonite's toxic AF.
He is, dude. He is.
I'm just saying. I thought that was
So
pretty
you
wild.
see, that presents question marks, like I said, towards the future, where it's like if I'm trying to build my team and I have to bring players to this team, I have Kryptonite committed here in the long term. How is that going to affect me luring free agents? How is that going to affect draft
Shane.
picks
Bro,
opinion of the team?
the free agents
retaining
that
players.
don't know Kryptonite will join you. If they don't know Kryptonite, then they'll join.
It's a trap.
Shane, the franchise owner of the Lords, his report was that simply he said that Kryptonite is misunderstood.
No.
And I could see that being the case because he's behind the scenes. Shane is. He's behind the scenes, so he sees a different Kryptonite than us, being at Kryptonite's level, playing with him, etc. But you know, you don't want any toxicity in your shit.
Yeah, don't
You know,
get
for
me.
the
I'm
whole
a fan. I'm a
The whole thing
fan.
with
Don't get me
Panther
wrong.
and Christian, like going back and forth, he doesn't seem very misunderstood.
Yo, Brandon,
Yeah,
your
exactly.
mic just went crazy on me.
Your mic's now messing up, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off. I didn't mean to join the party with my.
God.
I was
That's
like, oh,
my bad.
randos.
No, that was.
Verify
that was
crusty
my-
sock.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, I
Um,
think it was you, I don't know, but I'll say it again. He and Kryptonite didn't seem very misunderstood from the whole Panther versus Kryptonite case
Yeah.
when that game
What
happened. There was a whole issue with Panther being like 50 seconds late or something, and then like some kind of issue went down. I forget though. And it was some prolonged fight,
Kryptonite's
pretty
just
much.
mean. Like I heard I've heard from a reliable source that will be undisclosed that has
Snitch.
played on
Do
said
it.
team that Kryptonite is, and this is my words, mean. Those are not the words used, and I will. You don't want to hear what we
Really?
use. I heard he's mean. I heard he's not
Easy to team up with.
yeah, he's not compatible with a lot of things.
He's a dick.
Yeah, but moving on from that,
Fuck
because you know I fuck with Shane, I fuck with the Lords, but moving on from that, and I do like Chris tonight, although he doesn't seem to like me on Apex. But first double-digit scores of the season B, RGB Panda and Skrilla.
Well,
Ronsko,
I just
what
say
do you
my
think
name
about
with such
Panda taking?
remorse and like disgust.
Is that your name, B? Like your
It's
gamer
Brandon.
tag?
I just made it B.
You just made it B? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just B.
Cause we play with another B. I didn't know if it. I never know. I
Said
wanted to
with
make sure I
disgust, wow.
enunciated the sing. I wanted to make sure I
Alright.
enunciated so people could tell it's a sing. How do you feel? You got more
I
points
feel
than
like
Ronska,
I
and
put the
Panda
ball in
taking
the
over
net.
for Ronska has more points than Ronska.
Dude, I didn't play
I'm-
week one. Chill.
This is my ego for the entire season. I'm currently in the top of the league in everything except for saves.
Really now?
And
Well,
I'm one
the only
save
person
behind
who
to
was
being
top
tied
of the league
top.
for saves was who was it? It was
Miserable.
Bubba.
He is 16.
And Bubba
I
refuses
think.
to make an appearance on the show, so I'll continue to slander him.
Miserable has 16 saves, and I have 15.
I mean, so a lot
Uh,
of Bubba's saves, in my opinion, came because of the team he was on. Where it was him literally every single game, every single match of every single series. On a
Birdman.
team with not a lot of high talent. No. Like, it was literally just him. He was, like, the only guy
Yeah.
realistically, and he was there consistently. Thank goodness that Tayfish came on late towards the end of the season. Big shout to Scotties for sticking through it. But Bubba really was like
Yeah,
the
those
heart
guys are the
and
bomb.
blood of the team last season. That's the only reason he was able to
Especially
get
since he
55.
took over for captaining since Prodigal Trip is flaccid. But so B, I
He's
kind
bad
of
at the
like
game.
steamrolled over what you had to say. What were you saying about having your double points outside of being
This is
not
my
being?
only chance the entire season to stroke my ego about it, and I will make sure to make fun of Nick for it.
What do you think about Peanut, Miserable, Panda, and Skrilla though?
I mean, they're all good
Same thing with
players.
you,
That's
Ronsko. What
really
do
all
you
I
think
got to
about those
say.
guys?
There's got to be
Yeah,
a reason
what do you
they
think,
all got
Ronsko?
over 10 points.
Nice, nice.
I mean, I think
And
Skrill got
Ronska?
10 points because they played FFGG easy.
Hey, we did too.
Yeah,
That doesn't
yeah.
matter.
We took him
Wouldn't
to
call
game
that the-
5, though. We took him to game 5.
Yeah, we just swept you guys,
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I felt like that was more of an the game against RGB. I felt like it was more of an accomplishment for us than it was for them. Like at the very least, Collision Course actually beat us. So we took it to game 5. I felt like we could have beaten RGB.
I mean, you could pat yourself on the back for taking them to Game 5, but I think after Season 2, if you can't take the game to Game 5, then that's a problem.
I actually.
But that's just
have
my
no
speculation.
idea what that means.
Season
He's
2,
saying you should be
the Cleany
worried if
Cup,
you're not at least
every
fighting
game went to
RGB,
the
I
5.
think is what he's saying.
Sure. Ronska, what do you think about Skrilla copying your playstyle?
Dude, he full-on copied it, dude.
What is
I
that supposed to
swear.
mean?
Okay, because when Skrill started, like when we picked Skrill up, right? He had just like the play style of what a regular like diamond is, and so as I was watching the games, and he like full on he copied my play style. He's doing things that only like I would do, like full on because I tried to teach him how to play. And as soon as I left, like he didn't do this when I was on the team, but as soon as I left, he started copying my playstyle.
Well,
Play
I
you
don't
this
remember
week.
the
I bet
saying off
you
the top of
can't
my
wait
head.
to fight my brain off game on play style of only going for the ball.
It's the sincerest form of flattery.
Yes, that's what I was
No.
going for. It's the sincerest form of flattery, especially since you were basically top player last season.
No, because the thing is,
But-
the thing with the
Mhm.
play style is my play style only works because I'm mechanically very good. I can't say the
Yeah,
same
really.
for him.
Yeah. And me
Like
bringing
he'll
this
go
up is no
like
knock to
I'll see
Skrilla,
him
by the
go
way.
for he'll go for aerials,
Fuck 'em.
but he'll start fucking air rolling everywhere, and then
Ooh, I
he'll
do
just
that.
miss the ball.
I do that too.
That's not how you do it. That's not how you do things.
Think like that, I must be copying your playstyle too, because I just hold arrow right when I go up and I still miss trash.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm actually
Yeah.
nicking the air.
So, now Brandon and Miserable are actually in a position to set the scoring record on the season. The scoring record is currently held by Dirty at 36 points and Slim at 35 points. At 13 points coming out of week 1, and we got 6 more weeks to go. I think you guys could definitely crack 30 points. Do you not, Brandon?
I mean, I hope so, because at this current pace, I would have like 60 goals by the end of the season if I kept up 13 a week.
If
If
you
you
got
start
13
fucking
a
up
week.
big time to not get 35.
I mean, it will definitely surprise you. Like
Especially
some
given
teams-
my circumstance personally. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with how my team is right now. Like, the starting 3 is actually good and we all work out, but I feel like I'm the offensive pressure. I'm the scorer.
I think that's completely fair to say. What is it? It's you, Packer, and RG, right?
Me, Packer, RG, or me, Packer, Vayer. I personally, I don't know about Packer because I've never asked him it. Personally, I have the easiest time out of anyone on the roster playing with Vayer. I have a real easy time playing with him.
Yeah, I think I think Vayer's got a little bit more, like a little bit higher of a ceiling right now as far as where he can go and like what his role on a team can be.
He's got a good
Uh,
defensive play, so that's the thing. He doesn't overcommit ever, and it allows me to play gorilla ball in the outfield.
RG though, I think is a very. I put him as my bench player personally, either bench or third. He has a lot of, dare I say, I guess, veteran experience now within the league. Kind of how Ronska brings that value to his team outside of David.
Mm-hmm.
And that I think like that pays off. Like that really does pay off. Like people
I
don't
like
really think
David
about it that
because he
much,
helped
but
me L Nick.
when you get into the playoffs and high pressure matches, some people do like cave just because they're on stream. I might only have 3 viewers, but some people still cave.
All 3 of them are going to shit on your chest if you lose.
Yo, I had a question for you.
Or like
uh,
it's sometimes it's not just the viewers though, but it's like the peer or like not. It's just the peer pressure from like everybody in the league, etc., etc. So like
Now you
you
see,
lose-
I have a good experience with that already.
because
Yeah,
when
you
I played
do.
at your team, forfeit easy. The
Oh,
first
okay.
game, because it was 3 games. The first game, I had 0 goals. Immediately after the game ends, Panther calls me bad. Alfred DMs me. Nick DMs me. 0 goals.
Yeah, you
This
see,
is
Well,
a
and,
shout
the
out
thing is,
for
though,
one
is you,
game.
you did have
It-
0 goals.
and that's like
Yeah,
no,
but I had
that's what
7 goals in the entire series.
that's what comes
But
with
you had
being
0.
one, the second overall pick, and 2, one of the more hyped up
I was
players
third,
this
though.
season. You're third. Oh, you were third.
I was
Fucking
third. It
Peanut
was
was
Lord
second.
Peanut then me.
I'd still say like you're one of the top 5. The top 5 are gonna get scrutinized. I went after Peanut when he had that bad showing. He missed a ton of goals. It just comes
yeah, it's
down.
not too often you have a whole team come after you.
Well, it's not
So-
necessarily that. It's just like there's a lot of hype and expectations around Brandon, around
Yeah, I don't
Peanut,
like that. I would
around
prefer if I
Lord.
just stayed under the radar this whole time. That way I didn't get shat on for having 0 goals in one game.
I mean, you can ask Slim and Jotaro and Neko about it. They'll tell you that they're overhyped. They'll tell you that everybody
They're my
just
favorite. Yeah,
hypes
they'll
them
say
up,
that.
and then when they lose, they just get shit on because they're overhyped. And like, if you look at
Yo,
it,
I'm gonna shit all
Jotaro
over
wasn't
them when they
there,
lose.
and they got bodied by RGB, and I think that speaks for itself by so much because there's a good chance
I don't have to
every
worry
season.
about that as much.
Well, there's a good chance every season that you're gonna miss a player. You're gonna miss one of your starters, like in a key game
Definitely.
somewhere. It like people have lives. None of us are professional players. Nobody's dedicated.
Oh no,
their
I don't
fucking-
have much
What
of
do
a
you mean,
life
unprofessional
at all.
player?
Oh really? I had no
Bronska.
idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think a professional would
I
miss the
think I
beginning of
need
season
your-
3.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Professional vacation days are being taken.
Yeah, you remember what happened to the
exactly,
captain
dude.
of Valaris?
I took a vacation
He had a
day
life.
from win it because I won, dude.
Yeah, he was still on his
We won season 2, dude.
his
I had to go on
Kunika
vacation, you know.
parade party.
Yo, I'm gonna be
Man.
blasting Trip till the day I die. I had a question for you, Christlayer.
Yeah.
What needs to happen for there to be an Apex League, or is that not even possible?
No, I don't know about that one.
So
Yeah.
that if I would need private.
There's no
And I have
private
follow-up
matches in
questions.
Apex.
Yeah, I need private matches that have a decent spectator mode. That is probably the biggest challenge to a lot of games. Kind of one of the things that I want to do is be able to stream most of the gameplay that we have going on.
Well, the
Uh,
spectator system would be easy because
mhm.
they can just like steal PUBG spectator system. I don't know about when they're gonna make private matches though.
I didn't know
Very
PUBG
true,
had a
yeah.
spectator system. We should do a
Yeah,
PUBG
Yeah.
like
League.
the tournaments.
No,
I don't know
PUBG's
about that one.
garbage.
Now you're on thin ice.
any other great
Uh,
suggestions?
Watch out! The entire game's gonna crash
No,
for half the lobby as soon as it starts up.
I want to point this out. You yourself asked me, and I want to point this out to the public, whoever listens to the show. This is Christlayer's platform. I'm streaming on Christlayer's platform for CleedyG. This is not my platform.
DG Clout.
However, it was the Thursday's Thought concept was my idea, and it was pushed by Christlayer. It would not have been a thing if it weren't for Christlayer. So, fuck, I forgot where I was going with that. God damn it.
Nice. So basically, you have to worship me now. It happens. I'm lucky.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I almost forgot it. Shit. No, so Thursday's Thoughts is not about
having
Rocket
fun?
League, solely Rocket League. Rocket League is just the only thing working for CleeDG right now.
Rocket
We
League
don't
just
have any other
garbage.
leagues up. We had a Smite League. That's how we started. We actually started with a backyard football league, but that's just what I tell people who ask. So Rocket League's what we got. Smite is toxic, but we're gonna go back to Smite because, you know,
Might
third
as
or
well.
fourth
Smite's
time's the charm.
toxic.
It's my love. I can't help it.
Might his ass.
It's because Davies is a co-founder. Don't get me started. But what are the other games that we could look into?
Uno.
If you ask me, I think Uno.
Uno.
I mean, we made a whole fucking chat for it, I guess.
Hell yeah! Let's fucking go.
Where's
I
the
mean-
Yu-Gi-Oh chat?
I mean, we considered
Yes.
considered
watch your
R6. Um,
R6
But-
I literally
Wildlands
can't play
or-
R6.
or-
I cannot connect to R6 for more than 30 minutes without rubber banding, no matter how good my
Wildlands
I think
internet
this
is.
is just a
Ghost
you
Recon.
problem, not gonna
Wa-
lie.
Wildlands is
Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
Fuck Ghost Recon.
R6 is like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, he said
No,
R6
just do
Wildlands.
Rainbow Six Siege, dude.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Rainbow
Yo,
Six.
Yeah,
Siege.
let's do a Wildlands. Yeah, we're talking about Siege, Ronska. Pay attention.
No, let's
Oh,
get a
really?
fucking
Yeah, there's
Crash
no
Bandicoot
Wildlands.
Team Racing League.
Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
where's the cross out
If-
league?
If there's a console, 'cause, you
Cross-out
know,
is
you
shit.
can't cross platform. But if there's a console league for fucking for R6, I'm winning it. I'm being top player MVP.
Okay, Silver.
I mean, we got a lot of people we know that play R6.
I mean,
but,
I do
Bro,
not. If we had
I
a
hit-
lot of
I-
people,
I hit
if we had a
plat.
lot of people that we knew that played R6, we would probably have an R6 league.
Dude, hitting plat takes like 1 IQ.
Hey,
No, it
You don't gotta
doesn't,
call me on my
dude.
bluff.
It takes
Yes,
at
it
least
does.
3. It takes at least 3.
where's the
I
Brawl
have
Ball
Oh,
League?
four.
Where's
sorry.
the Dragon Ball Fighter Z League?
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that
it's
game-
not
oh my
happening.
It's
God.
my Roblox League. Fuck's sake.
Yo, I got
Dude,
Dragon
Phantom
Ball Fighter
Forces
Z,
League.
and I haven't even touched it.
Yeah, we might get a Minecraft world going up. I'm not sure about that.
Oh,
though.
fuck
God damn
yeah.
it.
Oh, fuck
I know
yeah.
SkyDK has a Minecraft.
Keep
world that we've
Vex
been
away
playing
from
on.
it, though. Keep him. He's not
Yeah,
allowed
keep
in.
him away.
He's not allowed
Why?
in. He's banned.
What
Does
did
he
he do?
troll too much? I don't like trolls on
I'll let you
Minecraft.
explain, Ron,
Minecraft's
so
too
you got
for
this.
real.
Please explain.
I like
Go on.
trolls.
Go on, Ronska. Yeah, I bet you like
God,
trolls.
what?
You named the fucking franchise, the fucking whole concept of CleeDG after one.
Let us know why Vex is banned from anything Minecraft related in existence.
Yeah, ban him from anything Minecraft. Even
Why?
discussions.
No, we're asking
What did
why.
he do?
Because, dude, he thinks 7 days to die is better than Minecraft.
Oh.
He's got
Yeah.
7
so
days to die if
bad.
he keeps saying that shit.
All right, so before I continue, 7 Days to Die is awesome because it combines the concept of like
Alright, you're
zombie
kicked after,
survival
so
or whatever
goodbye.
with
No, okay. Be cool.
Well,
It can be cool, but it's not better than
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I agree.
yes,
I agree.
I agree.
Absolutely not better than Minecraft.
The building mechanics are trash
Yeah.
compared to Minecraft, and
Pixar
The
the
game
whole
is definitely
concept of
better
the
than
game is kind
Minecraft.
of blocky. Huh?
Pixar.
Bro, Ark is better than Minecraft.
Especially on console.
Pixar
Oh,
and
that's
Ark
not
are
true.
both
Minecraft's
way
better
better
than
than
Ark,
Minecraft.
Yo, Pixel Ark. Is that the game we played? What's that game that you had me download that was basically
Ark but pixels.
fucking great value brand Minecraft?
Oh. I don't know.
Great
Minecraft is
Minecraft.
superior to both Ark and 7 Days.
Yo,
No
it is
argument.
not superior to Ark. Look at Ark. There's
Listen,
dinosaurs.
dude,
Yeah,
I
Ark
don't
is so much
gotta
better.
wait 6
Can
months to
you-
get a T-Rex in Minecraft.
Yo, you don't have to wait 6 months. You get a private server, or
Sorry,
you join a private
freaks.
server, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Dude, at least in
what needs to
Minecraft, I don't have
happen-
to turn up all the settings to 7 times to progress at a remote rate.
You mean 12?
Where?
Oh, my
What are
bad.
other games you're? What are other games you're looking at for content though? Cause I'm curious. All we got is Rocket
You
League.
know what's
Smite.
fun is the fucking Jackbox Party Pack. That shit's fun.
Modern Warfare, when it comes out, maybe.
Oh,
I want to hear
fuck
about
yeah,
games
dude.
that are out.
I can't wait for
2K20.
Modern Warfare.
Hashtag 2K20.
All right,
about
goodbye.
that? Yeah, no, okay, no, never mind.
FIFA 20's garbage.
I said
No one
2K20,
even
like
brought up
NBA.
FIFA.
I don't
He said
care about-
I know, but I'm talking about FIFA 20.
You probably
How
play
about Hyper
hockey.
Universe?
We need a
Hockey?
Destiny 1 league, baby.
I only said that
No
because
Man's Sky.
if Panda's watching, I know Panda plays hockey.
I'm just going through my game list, seeing what games we can start a league on, see when I can be included.
So
Why are you
really-
trying to start so many leagues?
Hyper Universe. Yeah,
Hawking
I don't
League.
know. I don't know. I'm
Hawking.
just trying to get Smite up. Like that's all I'm trying to do is get Smite up and
No,
Rocket
that's
League
tr-
going at
that's
the same
L.
time.
That's L status.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Smite's gonna be up for like maybe half a season, and then something bad's gonna happen.
Didn't you guys have
we're
a
gonna
Smite
realize
league
they're playing
before?
Smite, and they're gonna leave.
Yeah, that sounds like the Smite community. It was so people are like not. It's a
Mhm.
different player compared to Rocket League players. Like y'all,
Smite is an acquired taste.
yeah, it's like
That's
Practically.
it's like crappy wine. It's like cheap wine.
Yo, I was literally
Dude,
about to say
Smite
that.
is like LaCroix. It's fucking ass.
It's Natty's
Yeah.
Ice, or Natty Ice, however you say it.
Natty's ice. You just got iced.
Yeah.
Swipe up to get iced up.
The David Dobrik memes continue. Well, that's
I'm
it.
going to-
30
I'm
minutes.
going to go
Alright,
to
bye
bed after
guys.
hearing
I'm
that.
gonna go ahead and leave. Get off. You can turn off your
Damn,
Xbox. Stop
scam.
listening.
Goodbye. Get fucked. Everyone's trash.
I'm done.
Yo, now back to Rocket League. I'm curious. You were Nelson. You were recording the stats yesterday. You were saying both the conferences have mirrored stats between the new teams and the old teams.
Not stats.
Well, do you have
records,
anything to say on
records. So like
Records. I apologize.
Pressure is 2-0. Full Senders is 2-0. They're both in separate conferences. Blah blah blah. Both conferences have 3 teams. I'm not gonna pull up the names off the top of my head, but both conferences have 3
We're
teams that
one
are
of them.
1 and
Let's
1.
fucking go, baby.
And then both conferences have a team that is
Even.
0 and 2. So I
Yeah.
thought it was like really interesting, like from a balance standpoint, possibly that that it's really hard to tell. Obviously, you know, only 2 games.
Yo, let my
in the
boy
season,
Alpha
but-
run the stat sheet.
Yo, Alpha actually
He
DM'd
said,
me about
I don't
it.
know if it was him or Nick that said that Alpha hit you up and you just fucking egoed him. You just ignored him.
No, he hit me up and like I told Nick, I was like, I'll end up getting back with him, but like I have you know poison ivy issue over the past 2 days now, so I wasn't even on Discord.
'Cause you're gonna get a
really
dog.
yesterday.
And this man's got Ivy nuts unlucky.
Like
Yo, I'm looking at this. Chill out. I'm looking at the power rankings, and I see Pressure and Full Senders are at the very top, and then Onslaught. Where are they? They're at 6th, so they're not at the bottom. Ice is on the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
right above
Christ.
FF
Can I
and
ask you-
CGG.
yeah,
what's
no,
up?
no,
Where am I?
Possessed you? What possessed you to power rank us number 4?
Cause you're bad.
We did like number fucking 20.
So
We are literally
Collision
an
course.
8-man toilet.
I like Packer fan and I liked you. So it's like yeah.
I like the
but-
Packers.
That's gay.
Damn, that sounds biased.
Nah,
That's gay.
nah. I just felt like there's
You didn't
guys
say no
brought
homo.
a higher.
You're exposed.
I feel like you guys brought a higher skill tier to the team than some of the other teams do. So I feel like some teams might be a little bit more competitive, like when it comes to the clutch or high pressure moments. I think between you and Packer, you guys will be up there.
You know, we used to have 8 people, but now we have a new captain.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I still don't know why Shammy left, to be completely honest with you.
He did.
He had some personal
Yeah, he
issues.
straight left us.
He's still in the Discord. He's listed as a fan right now. When he gets his shit right, he might like come back. I don't know if he's gonna return as a captain, but
Yeah, shit happens.
He had
I can
some personal
appreciate him.
issues, and like, yeah, big
Yeah,
shout
'cause
out to him.
It's not like he just like ghosted y'all.
Literally, from my standpoint, I woke up at like 5 p.m. Yeah, woke up, I know. I've got everything in order. I woke up at 5 p.m. and I scroll up the chat and Shammy's like, peace, bro, I'm fucking out.
Oh my god.
I actually got trolled by
Nah,
my
but
own
I mean,
team.
other people have had worse situations where they have a active captain
Well,
that
what,
doesn't
were
even
one of their
like do
players
the
to just show
job,
up for the
has
first week of
complaints.
season 3?
Prodigal.
Yeah, yeah. There's worse situations. At least Shammy's still like willing to come back, etc. Like shit happens, Shit happens.
Dude, Brandon
What do y'all
missed
think
all
about
the.
Naruto should put in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4?
What did I miss?
Dude,
Yo,
you missed the fucking drama with Cryptic in season 2, dude. That was
What happened?
spicy.
That was
cryptic?
spicy?
What do you
What happened?
mean? Don't Taylor? What do you mean? Don't you mean
Dude.
cryptic? Dirty?
Huh?
Dirty,
The cheaters?
their whole squad, remember?
Oh yeah,
The
I'm
all-
retarded.
the-
Nah,
whole
nah,
GC
nah.
And this is lore.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me
yeah, I forgot
background.
about that.
Yeah,
Bro,
this is
I
lore.
was
This is
blasting them
CGRL lore,
consistently.
dude.
I was like, how the fuck
Literally,
I
I've
called
only
them
been in this
cheaters
league for like 3
consistently.
weeks. I don't know who any of them are. Give me a background.
Alright, so...
These
we-
guys use
story
some
time.
loopholes with the season 2 draft. That's what I know them for.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
They use
they're
loopholes
the-
to make their own team of like own players that they
No,
play.
he
or
like
something.
he
Yeah,
snuck
Christ
his
will
explain it.
players. Yeah, he snuck his players into the draft, and we didn't have any type of rule set for like requirements to kind of like get a hold of people.
Those rules
et
made me
cetera, et
play
cetera, to
Rocket
get
League
them in
for
front of
5 hours
people.
straight one night just to be in the draft.
Yeah, pretty much. That
I got
rule right
That's
there.
why.
rules.
Yeah, that's actually why. Like the reason
Yeah,
you
it's
had
his
to
fault.
go through that is
It's their
because of
fault.
this team. So like we made
Yeah.
sure
Yeah,
that
so they had their
everybody.
players not perform and underperform if they did perform, so nobody would draft them.
So now we just
And they were all
like,
GC.
yeah. Now we just
That's what I
throw
should have
people
done. I
in the,
should have
like-
just got like 1 goal out of all 5 of my prospect games and been like last draft.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's high key what full senders are doing.
That way I
Well,
can
you
just
know.
get stuck in with I can get with Nick and just take his spot from him.
But yeah, so they played full. They were like a lot of talk. They like trash talked a lot of teams. They played full
Fuck them.
senders. Full senders beat them, and then they like ghosted. They straight up ghosted the entire.
They
group.
quit the league pretty much.
Ego death.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Like their intent was to not play until the playoffs. Like they lost, and then they're like, well, everybody's guaranteed in the playoffs, so we're just not gonna play again until the playoffs.
oh
and,
yeah,
like-
yeah, we made it to the playoffs, and then they got kicked out because they're like, we'll just not play into the playoffs.
And it's
Yeah.
I love being behind the scenes for some of this stuff.
I
I
was
literally refer to them as the cheaters. I didn't even learn their name.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd be talking about Cryptic and Taylor's like, who? I'm like, Cryptic. Who? Cryptic. The cheaters? Yeah, the cheaters, dude. Yeah, like, fuck.
Dude, that means it's my turn. It's my time. I'm coming to captain for season 4. I'm sneaking my actual teammates in. Won't know shit.
If you captain a team, you gotta name it Monsanto.
If I captain the team, I'm gonna call us the fucking Sistine Shitters.
Yo, where's the?
I really
what-
prefer not long names. Like,
Huh.
that would be amazing. Like, full senders kimchi crew, that's like the longest. Like, thank
Alright, well,
God.
collision course.
Yeah, bruh, don't even get me started.
The Jesus Company, baby.
Yeah, like,
40
I don't-
letters.
Who was it? Who was it? Last season somebody had. Yeah, we hit those. It was Ice. Ice was called. Yeah, we hit those. That's what their team name was.
Yeah, you
they
just
went from
abbreviated it
60
to
letters to
YWHT.
No, yeah, it's because
Yeah.
I can play the Joker, but I was like, yo, Joker, because he was like looking at new
just
team
goes to
names,
Ice.
etc., etc. And I was like, yo, dude, it would be so dope if you picked a name that was shorter, so I
Border
could
control.
actually spell it out easier. He's
It
like,
goes instantly to 3 letters.
well, no, he was.
It's like his thought process is like, how can I make this as short as possible and still make an actual word?
He
Yo,
went
Yo, I
to
got a question
anonymous.
for all my guests.
He went to anonymous first, and I was like, yo, that's still kind of like, my grammar skills.
Oh,
That's
come on,
basically
Anonymous
pyramid
is not
scheme.
that bad.
Yo, I got a
Yo,
question for all
you know
my
what's
viewers. What do you
easier
guys
than
think about the
anonymous?
Amazon rainforest burning for
Ice.
the last 16 days without any news coverage?
Yo, what is this?
Absolute
What
W.
is this?
Absolute W.
Where
Some
did
real
this come
topics.
from? Whoa, this
Yo,
is not
what
a
do you think
political
about the
talk
Amazon
show.
rainforest?
This is a sports talk show. This is not a political.
Sports? This is esports.
You can't blame me for aiming high.
You know what? If you want your own talk show?
You tried
talk
to
about
shoot
global
the stars,
issues,
yeah, I'm just
you
hitting
call
rock
it
bottom.
fucking Wednesdays.
Thursday's thoughts with Taylor Jones.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday's whining.
Whining. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Wednesdays,
morning.
mollywop.
Over the Amazon rainforest.
Mollywop. Monday mollywop.
Monday, mollywop,
Is it just a
please.
show for half an hour where you just shit on a single person?
Sundays, shoot up.
All right. Do we have any more topics? Or are we good to start wrapping up?
Generation Zero is free with live with
Wow.
gold. We
Relevant.
still
What the
have
fuck
our
is
arc.
that game?
It's Optimus Prime.
It's Left 4
and
Dead
All
with
right.
zombies.
I got you. I got some.
No,
It's
for
like
real
Left
though,
4
for
Dead
real
with
though.
zombies.
I got some closing questions. Ronska and Brandon. Brandon, I'm pretty
Hi.
sure actually already got asked this question, or might have been confident in Nick. I don't know.
I'll
to
answer it
be
again.
honest.
Say no more. Say less.
Goes by Pete.
Who is going to be the top 3 scorers in the league?
Me, and me. It's simple. I'm just gonna make 2 Smurfs, enjoy my own team, and play on 3 controllers.
Place with
I'm gonna do it the rudest way. I'm gonna play on making like a guitar in my own controller.
Please.
You'd actually.
And
be the
Nick's
best
not
player
gonna get a
at that
single goal for the rest of the season either.
Poor Nick.
point. All right, Ronska, what you got though? What's your 3 top scorers?
Bro.
There's only
fuck, I
one
don't
right
know,
answer
man.
here.
You got 2
Brandon-
people at
So you
13
don't
points
know?
right now. You got Brandon and Miserable who are both at 13.
Fuck
points
yeah,
right
you
now.
do.
I think
I'm
I think
insane.
Brandon Lord and Miserable.
Lord, really? That's, honestly, Lord
playing
hasn't
Lord
gotten
tomorrow.
the hate that he should. Like, I don't want to say it like that, but like that
Fucking
man,
trash.
that man
Get
went
him outta
first
here.
overall.
Garbage player.
He's first. He went first,
First overall.
And
Should've
where are
been
the
20th.
stats? Where are the stats right now? Yeah, we
Oh,
went
for
after
real, though,
Brandon
that's what I was
for,
just thinking,
for
like,
not
where'd he
having any
go?
goals. He's on the G.
Yeah, I got
Where'd he go?
flamed by like 4 people for not
But
having
the
a goal
first
in one
overall
game of the
pick, did he
series.
get any hate for it? Like Brandon's at least got 13 points on the season.
I got shat on by like 4 people. Literally, as soon as the game ended, we're like in like the menu where you can choose team. I see in the top left, I see Nick, Panther, and Alpha all ping me for being shit at this game. I'm just still like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I had like every
You got to be
assist
kidding
and,
me
like,
right
3
now.
saves, and I'm still getting shat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Well, you
garbage.
know.
I
So
really
I
am.
had to name 3.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go.
I dropped my controller.
I'm gonna go. Brandon. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Slim. And this next one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna say Peanut.
Panda.
Really?
Say peanut? Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think
That's interesting.
The reason I say that is purely if you just look at how many shots he takes. Eventually it's gonna start clicking. You get what I'm saying? Eventually on one of the teams it's gonna start clicking. I think, and like I think he has I think like a lot of people are gonna have a lot of points this season. Personally, like, I think a lot. Of
Dude,
people
my
are gonna have a lot
shooting
of
percentage
points.
so far this season is like dog shit. It's unbelievable.
Yo, what do you mean? Look at Dad's shooting percentage. He's shooting at 120%.
Dude, yeah,
What do
he's
you do with
cracked out
Daddy?
of his fucking mind, apparently. Hold on, let me pull up the stat sheet and see what my percentage is.
Yeah, he's shooting at 120. I think
I've got
Drekix is shooting at 100.
39%.
That's actually not bad. No, so the
Your
average,
dog shit.
That is ass.
no, the average is around 34 to 35 for like a decent player.
Yeah,
so,
but I
like,
have 33 shots and 13 goals.
not bad.
That's tragic. Dude, Peanut's got 29. Oh, he's got like almost the exact same shooting percentage as me.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Yeah.
Nick only
Those
has
are
11
rookie
shots.
numbers.
Trash. Kick him out of the league.
Like I just feel like I said, you give him some time, things start clicking. I feel like he'll have goals just by the number of shots he takes. And Slim, I think
I'm
like,
gonna have like
everybody
600
would
shots
be
in this season. I'm still gonna have like 30 goals.
everybody be sleeping on Slim. Like Jotaro and Neko are nice, but like Slim's like the actual main guy. Like Jotaro missed a game.
Yeah, you're nice.
Neko missed a game. They lost both those games. Slim was there for
And
everything.
Neko has more goals and a higher.
Wait, are
shooting
they
percentage
0-2?
and more shots?
No, we're talking about this season. I'm talking about last season.
Oh.
They're 2-0 this season.
Yeah,
Like,
I
whoa.
was about to expose them.
I'm actually really
At
excited.
least
about
I'm
to
not-
say,
let me
I
saw the
think they're
captain of a
0-2.
team who's 0-2. Am I right?
Damn.
What do you think about Bethesda making Fallout 4 just 5 just because 76
Trash.
bombed so
I
hard?
heard the word fall and I threw up everywhere.
Anyway,
Yo.
so
Fallout 5's just coming out because 76
to
bombed.
onto
Bethesda's
a
gay.
76 was. It lasted.
Bethesda
Dude,
is
76? Like for 2 weeks, my
76
friend was
is
like,
the
yo,
worst
this
game
game's
I've
the
ever
wave.
seen.
This game is so good.
It came
and then like a month
I
later,
got
he
it for
never
my
played
birthday.
again.
It came out in November. I was mad. I got my birthday gift was the shittiest game I've ever owned.
Your birthday gift was basically a shit log.
You might as well have just fucking peed in my eyes.
what
Nah,
the fuck? What the fuck?
fucking.
All right.
Todd-
all right.
Very
is
relevant.
this stream necessary, or am I good to like wrap this
Fuck
up?
yeah.
Yeah. One moment. Rocket
Everyone
League,
needs
Rocket
to hear
League,
it.
Smite, Rocket League, Rocket League.
No, Smart's trash. Only Rocket
Bronska
League.
can't show up.
Hey, that's
Fuck!
Generic trip comment, insult. Representing Arc League
Fuck Nick.
franchise.
Arc League.
No, I love
Arc,
Nick.
you're just throwing
Arc League.
words together
Arc
now.
League. Now you're just reaching.
Nick is throwing,
Conference.
dude. He's throwing
The word's
Thursday
conference.
thoughts.
Arc League. Who can tame a single
Yo, you be
dinosaur
careful.
first
Nick's
and the
gonna
game
summon
finishes
Exodia
like
on
6
you.
weeks.
Yo, yeah, it's
Dude,
exactly.
Nick's gonna summon Exodia from the sleep. He's gonna dream about losing twos over and
The
over.
schlump.
Yo, I'm just saying. I watched the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh the other day, and he goes right
Oh,
into
big
something.
man.
Or maybe the
Alright,
second. He goes right into summoning Exodia.
All right, guys.
Imagine watching
so I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
think that's-
Holy shit!
I think that's gonna wrap up Thursday's thoughts for today.
How
46
rare are these
minutes.
cards that you can summon them immediately?
Fuck
Thank
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you to the 3 watchers that 3 viewers that are watching. The 3 watchers.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
They're all my
Thank you,
ultimate
Panda.
watchers.
I know
Just
Panda's
don't
in
know.
here.
Yeah, it's probably.
Stan Lee's actually a confirmed
it-
watcher in the MCU.
It wouldn't
Yeah, really?
surprise me if
Yes,
Nick's
he is, actually.
watching. It wouldn't
No,
surprise
Nick
me
fell
if he's
asleep. I hope he fell asleep. There's no way he just ditched on me like
Dude,
that.
you know life is